skies fool you. Spring is just around the corner, along with the new Mariners baseball season. In fact, pitchers and catchers report to spring training in just a couple of weeks. Here with a preview, please welcome number 17 from your Seattle Mariners, outfielder Mitch Haniger. Hi there. Hello, it's nice to meet you. How are you? Have a seat. Thanks for coming in.
Of course.
I've never seen you not in your uniform. I was going to say your baseball outfit, but I don't think that's the right term.
Yeah.
How are you liking Seattle?
I love Seattle. Yeah, it's always fun to come up and visit, and it's been great to live up here last year.
That's great. I understand you married your high school sweetheart, right? How long were you guys together?
11 years, so now it's been 12.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great. How is she liking Seattle?
She loves it, yeah.
Oh, and look at this beautiful wedding picture. I hope it's okay. I think we snagged that
fine.
off the internet. But it's always kind of fun to know more about the life of a baseball player. You came to us in a trade, and I mean, this is something that doesn't happen to us in other businesses, right? You know, nobody calls you and says, hey, you're going to Detroit tomorrow, and you go, fantastic.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
First thing is just so shocking. You know, a lot of times you don't know it's happening unless some guys who are under contract, they have a no trade clause, so they have to be notified before. In my case, I had no idea, so I got a call, and it was just like we were closing on a home in Arizona at the time, and it was like, oh man, I'm gonna have all this stuff I got to deal with.
And
but
how
it worked
fast
out good.
do you have to go when you get that call?
So for me, it was in the off season, so I had a lot of time to prepare.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Some guys do get traded during the season. It's that night you get on a flight, and then your wives and they have to pack up all the stuff for the kids and all that, and get out and go to the new city.
That seems like that must be just the weirdest thing and hard to cope with, but just part of the business. So you had not a bad first season with the M's. I didn't memorize this, but I'm going to read it out. Finished the season with a .282 average, 16 home runs, 47 RBIs, or RSBI, however you want to put that. 58 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. You were 5th in the Mariners in homers, 6th in runs scored, and 7th in runs batted in. Not bad, Mitch Haniger.
Thank you.
Were you pleased with your season?
Yeah, at times.
Yeah?
I missed a lot of time for injuries, so it was very rocky. But yeah, looking forward to build off that this year and have a full season and a healthy season.
A healthy season would be great. You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel great.
Everything's better now?
Yeah.
So what things do you work on in the off season?
Everything. Yeah, kind of a holistic approach with sleep, diet, training. Just trying to get faster, stronger. Those are the main two things. And improving my swing always, and working in the cage and doing a lot of video work with that.
Now, health-wise, in terms of your diet, I always wondered, do you have to maintain that 12 months a year? Is there a week where like you can eat Cheetos on the couch and watch Netflix and just relax?
So I don't even crave those things anymore. I try to eat so healthy that those things don't look good to me anymore, and I know how bad I feel after I eat them. So I stay away from that kind of stuff. But there, like, if we want to have a pizza, we go have a pizza. It's not too crazy, but for the most part now, my wife has a great diet as well, so it's easy to stick with her because I'm trying to do the same thing. And she makes all the vegetables and I cook the meat, and we have dinner and every night, and cook almost all of our meals. We rarely ever eat out. So
that's awesome. Well, what do you guys like to do outside of baseball?
So we got a puppy this year, so we have a dog. So we love going to the beach with the dog or taking her to a dog park. And
what kind of dog?
A boxer.
A boxer.
Yeah.
Oh, love them.
Yeah.
How fun is that?
It's fun. Yeah.
What other things do you guys do together?
We like traveling down to where we both went to college at Cal Poly, seeing old friends there and just getting together with friends we haven't seen in a while, especially, gone 6 months out of the year, 6 or 7. And when we get home, we like to see people that we haven't been able to see.
I would imagine. I can't even imagine how you figure out where you are during the baseball season.
Yeah.
Because it's, every day. Now, you did a little football playing in college as well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I played all 4 years in high school. And I was a wide receiver and safety. And
That's pretty cool. There you are. There you are. Did you play at Cal Poly as well?
I did not play at Cal Poly, no.
So just baseball by the time you got to college.
Yeah.
I imagine baseball coaches would not have been happy about you being landed on by large people.
Yeah,
playing
probably
football
not.
at that point. Do you miss football at all?
I do.
Are you a fan?
Yes, big fan.
Seahawks fan?
I do like the Seahawks now.
Okay.
I did not.
He paused. He paused.
Yeah.
I just don't know. So
I did not growing up because I grew up a Niners, Raiders kind of fan. I like Bay Area sports. But I root for the Seahawks now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I love
we
the
all
city,
appreciate
so,
it.
yeah.
We all appreciate it. So tell me about the other guys on the team. There's some great veterans, of course. Did anybody take you under their wing, and what's it like working with Edgar?
Yeah, I think a couple of guys, which was good. We have a lot of veterans on the team who have been around the game for a while and have been very successful. So a couple guys kind of, gave their words and helped me from time to time, especially Cano, Cruz, Seager, those 3 guys. And then there's many more, but those 3 guys would kind of, give me advice, and I'd go to them when I needed to learn or talk about something, and they helped. And Edgar's always been a great help.
Yeah.
Just learning from him, and with all the success he's had, you wouldn't know it with how humble he is.
I know, he's the nicest man, right?
I know, yeah. That's something that you don't see too often for that caliber of player he was.
I remember being in New York when we, because I play on the Mariners, got to the ALCS. I said, Edgar, have a great blah, 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 blah. I was so excited, and he just said, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he's just so super humble, and I'm sorry he didn't make it into the Hall of Fame this time, but we're hoping that he will.
Next year's
Do you think so?
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have a swing doctor? Is there somebody from your past that you go to if things get out of whack to ask?
Yeah, so this offseason I've hit with a few different people. For me, it's just trying to gain as much knowledge as I can and learn it myself, so when I'm struggling, I know what to look for. And this will never, as a hitter, you're never going to master hitting.
Right.
It's impossible. So I'm just trying to learn as much as I can each offseason and each year to prepare myself for the next day and to just grow and get better every day.
Isn't that an interesting kind of thing about this sport, is that it's mostly failure at the plate, and you have to deal with that. What are kind of the mental strengths that you need to develop to kind of keep yourself steady even if things aren't going well?
I think being resilient. Like you can be in a terrible stretch where you felt like you've never swung a bat before, striking out all the time.
Weird?
And it happens every year with guys. So just being resilient and, trusting for what we talk about a lot with the Mariners is trusting the process. Trust all the work you do in the cage, trust your preparation, and go out there and just let the results happen.
Yeah. Is it equally baffling when you have streaks where you can't miss?
No, I like to think those are happening for a reason. But the peaks and valleys in baseball is the best players can, stay in the middle and ride out the highs and avoid the lows, and I think that's the goal for everyone.
Some guys talk about being able to see the ball better, that
Right.
it seems bigger or slower or something during that period of time. And you had such a great April and September, if I recall. So, tell me a little bit more about when you're standing at the plate and it just seems like it's coming to you so much more easily. Guys
talk about the ball being bigger, and when you're hitting well, I think a lot of it after I realized like your mind is clear when you're performing and you're locked in, your mind is clear, you're up there, and you're just letting your best ability come out.
Right.
And I think that's something I've been working on in the off season and last year with DMAC, our head doctor basically, and he helps us with that high performance type drills and stuff I do on my phone to get better in the off season.
Really? What do you do on your phone?
He sends me a weekly exercise to do on Sunday, or a weekly message, like a positive message.
Right.
And he sent some exercises with, it's basically the word association, but each word is a color name. But in the ink of the name, so for instance, you'd be reading green, but it's in red ink, and you have to say the color. You have to say the word, not the color of the ink. It's tough to do really fast, and you time yourself.
And you have to really focus to be able to do that. That's interesting. So that probably translates to strengths off the field, obviously. What do you want to do after baseball, or have you even thought of it?
The more I keep playing, the more I think I want to work in baseball.
Yeah.
But I really don't know. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time now.
Don't worry about it. Just carry on. You had such a good percentage of getting on base last year. Let's keep that going this year, and please let's go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
May we please?
Yeah.
Because you would not believe how crazy this city can get for the Mariners
I know,
under those conditions. Thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you. Say hi to your wife and welcome very much to Seattle. The Mariners open spring training action in Peoria against the San Diego Padres on Friday, February 23rd around 1 p.m. Arizona time. The M's regular season home opener is Thursday, March 29th against Cleveland. That game starts around 7, but get there early for the pregame festivities and the garlic fries. More details are on the website for you. And to help the audience get ready for the new season, the Mariners sent beanies for everybody here and we're lime green for every sport in town now. These are pretty awesome. Do you have one?
I don't.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, a gene expert explains the good and the not so good about all of those at-home genetic test kits. We'll be right back.